Soy Omar Martínez, soy estudiante de intercambio aquí en Melbourne y estoy en busca de mi primer tatuaje. Es la primera vez que estoy lejos de mi casa y de mi familia por más de 2 meses, ¿sabes? O sea, no es lo mismo irte de vacaciones 6 días a estarte 6 meses hasta el otro lado del mundo. Entonces yo pienso, o sea, yo siento que esto me está marcando. Me está haciendo una persona independiente, madura, que realmente ya son mis decisiones las que realmente importan. Una vez lo platiqué con mis papás de que me iba a tatuar aquí en Australia y fue como, pues, haz lo que quieras, pero yo creo que no es lo correcto. O sea, si lo vas a hacer por una moda, porque mi papá piensa mucho que es por la moda, no es tanto el significado que yo le estoy dando, no ve el significado que yo le estoy dando.
The whole process of it is rather bizarre when you actually really kind of, when you think about it, somebody cutting into your skin and putting ink into it so that you have a permanent picture on the surface of your body. It's kind of weird. I look at a lot of people's tattoos and realise that that they are more of a form of self-expression, not only from the tattooist's point of view, but from the person who's actually wearing that tattoo.
Siento que es un viaje muy importante en mi vida y siento que esto me va a marcar. Entonces cada que veo mi tatuaje me puedo acordar de, o sea, de lo que viví aquí, de todo lo que conlleva Australia para mí, este viaje.
Some people get tattooed for fun. Some people get tattooed to look tough. Some people get tattooed to look like more of an artist. Yeah, it's all different reasons to get tattooed. Some people get tattooed for memorial reasons or because like they're spiritual.
What we put out there of ourselves is self-expression on an urban backdrop. We basically wear clothing, we choose our clothes as to maybe the mood that we're in. We choose our clothes and our jewellery and our accessories to where we want to fit in. And tattoos also fit into that. They're a current trend right now. There are going to be generations of people with certain tattoos that show what era they're from. In our modern society, we're saying, yeah, go and express yourself. We want you to be free. We want you to, do what you want to do to make yourself feel happy and, show me how you want to be perceived. Like if you want to be perceived by the rest of the world, in bright colors today, well, you go out and you wear bright colors. But are we putting that limitation on them and saying, well, we want you to do all of that stuff. We want you to express yourself, but be careful with, how many tattoos you put on yourself, because not all of society is going to accept you. So express yourself, but not too much.
El tener un tatuaje en México es ser un delincuente casi. O sea, tú no vas a ver un empresario con un tatuaje. Y si lo llegas a ver, sí piensas como, oye, ¿qué tipo de empresario es? Mientras más allegados míos se tatuaban, dije, no, pues la neta está padre. O sea, como que, no por moda, pero, o sea, el significado que le dan las personas cercanas a mí que se tatuaron, como que ya entendí que realmente es una expresión. Es como quiero expresar alguna cosa y te tatúas.
It's not a sign of being a criminal. It's not a sign of being involved with, illicit practices. It's not always a sign of, being involved with, with gangs or whatever. Yes, there is that part of being tattooed. There will always be that view, but I think most people are smart enough these days that they can actually differentiate between, a guy that's covered in tattoos, has been to jail, is, part of a bikie gang, I think that most people are smart enough to be able to differentiate that between a girl who has beautiful, floral tattoos down her arms. A lot of models, a lot of women, a lot of sports people have tattoos, and they are exposed tattoos, and they are not criminals.
It's just human nature to judge. You can't make an accurate assessment without a judgment. People say you shouldn't judge. I don't judge. Well, you do. You might be ignorant to the fact that you do, but you do. You can't make an assessment on someone's personality, whether you like them or not, or whether you should be friends with them or whether they're dangerous, without judgment. Like, it's important. It's a good human instinct to have. And I suppose looking at someone's overall aesthetic, the way someone dresses, they want to be judged on that or fit into a certain demographic or group. Say if you're a goth or like a punk, you're dressing a certain way to let someone else know, I fall into this group.
At this moment in time, I feel like it is a big fashion movement. And it's going to be kind of strange when in a few years' time, when clean skin is in fashion, you can't just rewind a full sleeve of tattoo. Like, there are a lot of people out there with huge commitments. They've made a huge commitment to, I am going to be tattooed for the rest of my life.
Whenever I tattoo, I always think, what will this look like in 10 years, 5, 10 years? Because tattoos change over time. And that's really important because so many tattoos are getting done now that won't look good in the next 5, 10 years. They're either gonna look like a big mess or just fade away. I think that's irresponsible. I think tattoos are forever, not just for Instagram.
We do get judged in society by the way that we express ourselves.
The more people tattooing, the more accepted it will become.
Probablemente cuando me tatúe ellos lo acepten.